When Fear to Freedom started 11 years ago, every 2 minutes, someone in our country was sexually assaulted. That's why we have the number 2 in our name, Fear to Freedom. The reason we exist is to change that number. Fear to Freedom's partnership with Riverside goes all the way back to when we were founded in 2011. Our founder, Rosemary Tribble, herself a survivor of a violent sexual assault when she was in her 20s. Many times she would go to the hospital to meet survivors because she invested hope in so many lives of so many survivors before she started Fear to Freedom. Well, she would meet them at the hospital. She'd have to bring clothing because they would be coming out in paper scrubs because their clothing would be taken for evidence. So she got this idea, we need to do something in this horrible situation, and you're coming out with the indignity of paper scrubs. She said, no way, not on my watch. So she gathered some friends, and she also reached out to Riverside, to specifically Beth Walters, who was a forensic nurse at Riverside, and came up with the idea for our Aftercare Kits. But this has impacted hospitals all over the country and even in other countries. So we're grateful for that relationship and that partnership with Riverside that goes back to our founding.
So Fear to Freedom's Aftercare Kits are designed specifically for a brave survivor that comes to the hospital emergency room to seek a forensic SANE exam, which many know as a rape kit exam. A lot of time during these exams, everything the individual came into the emergency room with is taken as evidence, and the survivor is left with the paper scrubs and the few resources the hospital has to give them. So our Aftercare Kits are designed for that survivor with just basic necessities, brand new clothing that include gender-neutral sweatpants and t-shirt, toiletry items so that they can freshen up, toothbrush, toothpaste, a hairbrush so that they can also hopefully start to feel a little bit better and gain their confidence back after going through such a tragic event. Riverside has an imprint on our kits, and the continued partnership is so important because we do rely on them for information on how are they received by the survivors and patients. What else can we include to make the kit more meaningful and useful?
Riverside has always been passionate about the care that every single patient receives, but especially our vulnerable patient population, such as those that have been victims of sexual violence. So it's very important to take that up even another notch with Fear to Freedom. And when our patients leave, they've got brand new clothes, toiletries, and a little token of healing to start them on their journey.